Итак, маленькое вступление такое. Мы сейчас сели на такой вот кораблик, который нас повезет к месту назначения. Вон там, смотрите, какие вдалеке круизные лайнеры приставят. Вот сейчас мы в Барбадос Марина, так называемый, Адмирал Бэй 2, вон, смотрите. Вот. Ну, соответственно, с нетерпением ожидаем нашего пути.
534. Promises to be an enjoyable ride. Alright. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, I would like for you to please reach down by your seats, take hold of your seatbelts, make sure they are securely fastened around your waist, and at this time, cabin crew, please check and cross-check all hatches. Been here before, haven't you? There are no seatbelts, ladies and gentlemen. Let me confirm secured. I'd like to put this on. It's functioning. Currently balloted for.
Всем привет. Сейчас скоро отправимся. Закрылки выпущены. Русский Джеймс Кэмерон готовится к погружению. Можете начинать, ребят. Да, я готов.
Это мы или он уплыл?
Уже ушло. Что происходит? Пошло погружение. Полет нормальный. Герметизация в норме. I'm calling.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we have left the surface and we are in 31 feet of water and we are still going down.
31 feet under.
I'm just going to draw your attention now to the off. And it was quite successful, so they built the Atlantis 2. And the Atlantis 2 was a 28-seater and it was here on our island in operation. But because of our growing clientele, we needed a much more bigger submarine and they built the Atlantis 3 and we also have the Atlantis 15 here as well. But we do have 11 submarines in totality and they are spread all over the world. You can find submarines in Hawaii, Aruba, Cozumel, Guam, the Grand Cayman, and that's just to name a few of these places you will find our submarines. Now we are here on the freshwater bay reef, ladies and gentlemen. Can all of you see the reef here on the outside? Well then, we are in 48 feet of water. And we just brought you all the way down here so you can actually see what the reef looks like. And this is now the end of your tour. I hope you're not taking me seriously.
Надо же подплывать к такой громадине, не бояться.
Water baby. This reef was given that name because when the rain falls on the land, the water is filtered down.
Просто стаи какие. В толще воды. Вот там рыбалка.
And as you're making our way across the reef, you can look up for turtles. Turtles here on the island are very endangered, so when we see them it's really exciting. So should anyone if you see a turtle out there, please do not keep it to yourself. Show it out so we can all see that turtle. You can also keep your eyes on the lookout for the lionfish as well. The lionfish is going to be a black and white striped fish and it's going to look as though it has feathers. It's a very beautiful fish. You can actually keep your eyes on the lookout for that one. Over here on the port side, we have a school of Bermuda chubs. That's the chubby gray fish out here swimming right alongside the submarine. Now these fish have a your red will go turn to a burgundy or brown depending on that shade of red. If you're wearing something pink, your face will look lilac or purplish. Your oranges will have a rusty brown color. Your whites will be whiter. In the underwater world, especially, if you want to tell if something is real, if it's authentic, this is the best place to do that.
Глубина потихонечку увеличивается. Крупных хищников пока я не видел. Там вот идет такой скат, провал.
At a much slower rate. You wouldn't find plenty fish at this depth either because fish need corals to hide and to survive on. But what you will find here at these depths are known as bottom dwellers. Bottom dwellers are creatures that will lack what is known as a buoyancy compensation bladder. Someone have you buried up to your neck in that sand. Should any of that sand get into your mouth and you have a really strange taste, I just want you to remember that 10% of that sand you have in your mouth is fish poop. Yeah, I'm sure you're gonna look at it. That is how I know you go. Oh, do I sound good or what? Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Whoa, that's a first. You're definitely getting better.
We do have 10,000 watts of lights here on the outside. So what we would have just done, ladies and gentlemen, is that we would have just reintroduced lights here on the reef because of the lack of sunlight. So this is where you're going to get all of your true colors coming up. You have your red, your reason. We do have a ship right here on the outside. Starboard side warming alarm. We're going to reposition the submarine so you can also view this vessel as well. And here we have the Lord Willoughby.
Соответственно, вот мы включили световые пушки.
It was named after Lord Francis Willoughby. He was one of our governors here on this island, and he was appointed governor in 1650 by Charles II. It sits in 125 feet of water. It is 65 feet in length, and it's just one of 200 documented shipwrecks here on this island. In 1961, when our Deepwater Horror was later built, we had no need for vessels like the Long B, and this vessel here was donated to a group of divers, and those divers chose to sink it for diving. So there are no ghost stories, there's no pirates. It's to 150 feet.
Вот эти черви, наверное, какие-то глубоководные.
So what you're seeing here on the outside right now is actually the beginning stages of sand. This is the breaking down of the coral from the shallow reefs. It's going to fall here on the ocean's floor. We're going to also see some wire-like structures coming up from the ocean's floor as well. And that wire-like structure you're seeing is known as the wire coral. The wire coral is just one of the fastest growing corals you will find here on this reef. The most generally grown is spiral-like motion, and that spiral-like motion is due to the rotation of the Earth, otherwise known as the Coriolis effect. Now the island of Barbados sits in the northern hemisphere, so that wire coral will grow in an anti-clockwise direction. If we were on the southern hemisphere, it will grow in a clockwise direction, and if we were on the equator, it would just simply grow in one straight line. Now over here on the port side, you can see one huge cage anchor here on the outside. Now believe it or not, ladies and gentlemen, big cruise ships, nor fishermen are no longer allowed to throw heavy anchors overboard. The reason for that is that when they're hauling these anchors up, they're actually destroying the reef. And here on this island, you will be fined, as our reef is a living animal. You're not allowed to throw any contaminants in the ocean. Neither are you allowed to take any coral from the ocean's floor. And if you are caught doing it, our fine here is up to $25,000 US. 4 years imprisonment, or depending on the severity of the crime, you will actually get both of them. Right now we are in 147 feet of water. And completely lost.
Don't worry, up is always a good way out.
Все глубже и глубже опускаемся. Уже донные обитатели здесь.
Rock bottom.
This side you have nice formations of hard corals. You can actually look out for your elk horn corals, your cathedral corals, your pillar corals. Just remember the coral is named after what they look like. Now earlier I would have mentioned about the polyps. Now during the day the polyps are sort of dormant. They're just lying underneath the hard coral, just sunbathing. But
на дне сильное течение, потому что видно, как сильно раскачивает обитателей.
So we're just here in the area. We can actually have those nice formations of hard corals here on the outside. Again, you can look out for your elk horn coral. You also have the cathedral coral as well. Now these gargonias you're seeing here on the outside, these tall gargonias, these are the feather plumes.
I had trouble getting it back in.
Spiny sea urchins you can find over here as well. It's like a black fish full of spines. The locals here on the island will actually call these fish cobblers. And these fish like to hang out in shallow waters.
Как будто лунный пейзаж мы наблюдаем.
So surely out there you're going to be seeing a pipeline out there. We're going to be crossing our pipeline actually. As you're making our way out to our dive site, on our shoreline we do have a rum distillery. And their pipeline that...
Светлое пятно какое-то.
It's like fireflies here on the outside, so look for those white.
Не знаю, видно вам или нет, но сейчас погасили огни и видно огромное количество мерцающего планктона. Не знаю, видно ли. Пытаюсь что-то снять. Так вот видит.
So we're going to turn the lights back on, so stop whatever you're doing so we will catch you. So that was just a brief look at what the fish sees at night.
I have you very loud and very clear. Oh, the mermaids are all on the inside. Oh, very beautiful engine indeed, just as beautiful as they all are. Project car to clear the surface, rotating port to the north, and the ascending. Roger, the verticals. This will be a test flight 9600. I will see you on the surface. Can't see that, I'm ready to lay today then.
Итак, закончилась поездка, снова поднялись на кораблик. Так вот выглядит ночной океан. Ну, это мы на западном берегу, поэтому все-таки это Карибское море. Там вот мигает какой-то опознавательный значок, возможно, на корабле на каком-то. И вот ждем отплытия. А здесь вот как молочный пруд вода. И так вот она так выглядит.